Hello everyone, it's August 25th, and this is your Zone 3B garden update. I can't even tell you what this squash is. I'm wondering if it's the Ukrainian squash. But yeah, this whole area here is pretty outstanding. And I got a lot of stuff in here. This looks like a curry carnival. Some pumpkins. And some big pumpkins. So yeah, this is doing really well and looking really good. So I got a bit of a wood pile going on here from my sawmill, so just ignore the mess. And over here, my corn, it's got to be pretty close to ready. You know, one thing that's happening is these earwigs are nibbling off all the silk, and it's happening on every single piece of corn here. I've had an invasion of earwigs this year. No flea beetles, so I have nothing to complain about there. But oh damn, freaking ant hill. Butternut squash. Lots of tomatoes going on. This little spot has been pretty solid for romaine. I got to replant some spring mix in there, I'm guessing. Same here. Harvested out all the spring mix, and I'm about ready to plant it today, actually. My little herb patch. I had to do some serious cilantro grooming because it was all going to seed here. Well, I thought I'd give it another shot and trim it all up. Basil here is doing really well. Again, lots of earwigs. Here, earwigs and caterpillars. I'm about to spray some BT on here, which should help with the caterpillars. I don't know, it's not gonna do anything to the earwig. I mean, those things, I've been spraying pyrethrin and that doesn't even stop them, so I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, I've been so busy with my other job, and I took a timber framing class at North House Folk School, and that was really great, you know, really motivating. Met a lot of great people. Shout out to everyone in my class who watches this video. It was a lot of fun hanging out with all you and meeting you. Hopefully I made some lifelong channel subscribers. Yeah, so there we go. I'll just kind of shoot over here and just show you what's going on. Made a short a while ago when I was really just starting this project. Between that class and I've had a couple side jobs with my sawmill, and you know, putting in 50 some hours a week at my real job. I haven't been able to do too much more, but yeah, this is just going to keep going. Probably to where that first string of lilies are. I'll put another bed in there. Probably get one that's really long. But so far this is looking pretty well. I mean, kind of isolates my growing area so that I can target pesticides or, you know, whatever it happens to be, fertilizers, rather than just spreading it all over this area and letting the tree roots. It's just, you know, costing me a fortune in compost and bug killer. So I'm hoping it just allows me to make better food for less expense, and I mean, I think it looks better too, to be honest. So yeah, and again, you know, this area here, and I haven't done a whole lot of fertilizing, just like 3 or 4 times so far this year with fish emulsion sprayed. But I just, no matter what I do, it's not going to matter because of the invasion of tree roots in this plot. So again, this spot here is also going to get a garden bed, and you know, hopefully it turns around and actually does something good. And my tomatoes here are doing really well. We've had a lot of rain. Doesn't look like it's going to be stopping either. But yeah, I've got all this fruit in here. I mean, it's just so amazing how much I have. Love it. Couple eggplants here. Yeah, shout out to everyone else who came up on rendezvous days and toured my garden. It was pretty cool to have people come up and say, "Hey, are you Grand Portage gardener?" "Yeah, I'm from wherever, and I'm a subscriber," and it was pretty awesome. Kind of felt like a celebrity. These are doing fantastic. They're so tall, I never realized how tall they'd get, and this apple tree here is really suffering as a result. I mean, if it's not the deer eating it, it's the flowers blocking it. So I'm considering digging these up and moving them somewhere else, but we'll just kind of have to see. The cherries are bursting all over. I think these ones are called stargazers. Super pretty, always facing down to the earth though. Peppers. The celery here, I don't know, it's definitely not like store celery, but it's got so much flavor. And yeah, I mean, I've pretty much been neglecting my garden over the last couple weeks, which is a shame because, you know, as I've expressed, and as you might know, I love to garden, and my job and classes and stuff are kind of taking over. This is all butternut squash. So, growing like crazy, that's for sure. And over here, I started to harvest out potatoes and cabbage. Still got a bit left here. So yeah, everything's just, like I said, I've neglected it a lot, the way my schedule's been, so I haven't even mowed in like 2 weeks. Everything's looking kind of raggedy. I've just been getting a ton of cucumbers though, so that's nice. Strawberries are making another round. Kind of funny how they stopped making strawberries, you know, for like a couple weeks, and then they do like one last blast of kind of imperfect strawberries. But yeah, I gotta get those. We didn't make any jams or anything so far this year, so we gotta get after that. I have made some pickles, some sauerkraut, and these little tiny grapes are starting to pop up. I think, you know, it seemed like there was a ton when they were first forming, and I barely see any clusters now. I think the squirrels are really going after them. So just leave it to the squirrels, I guess. Yeah, the cucumbers have just been going crazy. The zucchini as well. And I got to get in here and harvest some of this stuff, so. Well, yeah, this isn't the greatest video. I just feel like I said, I've just been neglecting everything, and not by choice, but we'll get it done. But thanks for watching. Chat later.